Yo, man, it's your boy Ryder, man, straight out the DMV, man, and I am the future of battle rap.
What's good, world? Salute to all the battle fans out there in the world. It's your boy Direct once again, here for rapgrid.com. Right now, I'm in the hotel. We setting up for High Stakes 2, which should be fire. Even though it's the beginning of the year, I can already foresee this being one of the best cards of the year. Rap Grid will be doing the live pay-per-view and the on-demand pay-per-view. So you want to go to High Stakes, so you want to go to rapgrid.com/ppv, or just go to rapgrid.com and click the banner with Arsonal and the other Udubb artists on there, and you'll see exactly where it is. There will be a link on this video just in case you couldn't figure it out because you blind in one eye and can't see out the other. Cool. So anyway, let's hop into these battles. This is my ultimate guide. I haven't done one of these in a little bit, so let's break this down and give y'all a little bit of insight into what's going on over here. First battle we got O Solo versus Serius Jones. Now, let me say something about O Solo. A lot of people say when he battled on Udubb for the first time against Swave, and he said the one nigga bring two niggas, and like a lot of y'all want to make fun of that, poke fun of that or whatever. But O Solo at one point in time, he was that dude. Like in Fight Club, you know, he had a famous battle with Nims. If y'all can even find it right now, go check it out. Like he was the man, very unorthodox style. One of the first kind of bill collector type battlers in the whole battle world that was just kind of different. Had like a little weird energy to it, but it was very charismatic and people were drawn to it. Like that's what he was known for. Now in this modern day era, he hasn't had a classic battle, so people, but Udubb is really sticking with him and they trying to give him a chance. So I salute them brothers and I respect them for that. What can you expect from O Solo? Personally, I don't know, maybe kind of what we saw before with him just being more crisp with his lyrics, you know. But I think he'll do a lot better this time around. You got Serius Jones, who I believe has, when he entered this era, he was still his normal charismatic self. He could still freestyle, but it took him a little while to get his writing up to, you know, where he felt like he was comfortable competing with everybody else. And I know the Arsonal battle, the audio was kind of messed up, but if y'all really listen to what Serius said in that battle, he was cooking, he was doing his thing, he was scheming, he was his normal self. He had the crazy freestyle rebuttal when Ars did the push-up. So I expect more than that. I expect Jones to battle at that level from here on out. You know what I mean? I feel like he's finally getting comfortable in this era, and you got to salute how he kind of changed his style, then slowly made adjustments over time. And like even against the Gyms battle too, Jones had some of his most fire material of, you know, this era in that battle. So I'm gonna give it to Jones. I think it's gonna be clear. I think O Solo has to do a whole lot to get the crowd favor, because they might be a little against him because of the past Udubb joints, or to even get the internet fans on his side. You know what I mean? So we're gonna see how that one comes out, but my money's on Serius Jones. T-Rex versus Rad B. Now, I saw Rad B versus DNA. Around was there live for that one. It was cool. You know what I mean? I feel like Rad B got to do a little bit more. T-Rex, even though he hasn't had the greatest streak in the world, you know what I'm saying? I did like he got a chopper and a badge. He a helicopter. That was dope. You know what I mean? And I just feel like in certain environments and situations, T-Rex rises to the occasion. I would like to see, you know, that high level performing Udubb T-Rex that we've seen a couple times. We'll see how it goes. I'm gonna give it to T-Rex just because I feel like Rad B, he has to do a little bit more to kind of be right now they're promoting him like he's a Udubb like rookie of the year, like he's taking that big step that a lot of the other cats that might have come through Udubb can't do. I just want to see a little bit more if he's gonna be that new face of the league. I feel like he has to be a little bit more versatile. I like to see him write different ways, you know what I mean? But we'll see how it goes. I give that one to T-Rex. I mean, T-Rex is a legend. People love him, so he's gonna have cats on his side when he starts, and as long as he just performs at a regular level, doesn't dip down too low, like I think T-Rex definitely, you know what I mean, should probably take that one. Now, third battle of the night. I don't know if it's gonna be in this order, so don't quote me on it. Like you said it was gonna be third battle. I don't know. I'm just going from the bottom to the top of the card. This is the third battle. Charron versus Tay Roc. It's such a crazy style clash, but it's also such a really good battle. So basically, I'm just gonna say it, man. If you just count battle rapping ability and effectiveness, Charron is one of the best battlers. Probably top 10. He brings it every time. You know what I'm saying? His rebuttals, flips, freestyles is crazy every single time. His writing is crazy. Every crowd is drawn to him. He plays off the crowd. He does a little extra shit whenever he needs to. You know what I mean? Charron's the man. You know what I mean? Tay Roc, I seen there was some hate on his battle with Rum Nitty. I never thought Tay Roc would get hate like that. But I think let's go off a battle like Tay Roc versus Calico. Like he just, you know what I mean, he's so consistent. And he's really aggressive, which makes it funny that he's battling Charron. But I just think it would be great. They've been talking shit back and forth. Charron say he the smack killer. Tay Roc is the face of smack right now, and I think it'd be great. I think they both gonna come to compete. Tay Roc definitely don't want to lose to Charron, and I think Charron is still trying to prove his point. But I'll put it to y'all like this: if Charron just handily beats Tay Roc, he can retire. Like Charron could just be like, "Yo, I did everything I had to," except for get the KOTD chain. But you know, maybe he should battle Rome for that or something. But he could almost retire. He could be like, "Yo, I did everything that I set out to do," you know. But I think it's gonna be close. Honestly, I can't really call it, and I know some of you know our more street fans are gonna be like, "Yo, son, Tay Roc's gonna wash this white boy. How come you just gonna say you can't call it?" Some of the King of the Dot dudes are gonna be like, "Tay Roc's whack. Tay Roc doesn't say any personals. He doesn't do this. All he is aggression. How you gonna say it?" But honestly, I think it's gonna be close. You know what I mean? The moment I saw Tay Roc jump on that stage and battle C3 and really eat her in front of that Queen of the Ring crowd, I was like, oh, he could be dangerous going somewhere else. And that's how I feel. I can't call it. I think it's just going to be an even match. And I think that's going to be the battle of the whole event. I think that battle is going to get 1 million views. It's going to go hip-hop viral. And it's going to be crazy, man. So I just can't wait to see that. DNA versus Paste. Wow. I think Pat Stay is one of the best writers in battle rap. He's one of the best performers. His execution is great. But I also think that maybe this past year, from the time he battled Calico till now, he hasn't been that same exact Pat Stay that we all love. I think, I don't know. I want to say that his style got worse or his style changed. I just feel like his competitive spirit, his competitive energy is a little bit down. Like he doesn't look hungry to me anymore. Like, oh, I'm gonna eat this cat. You know what I mean? But sometimes I think when you take someone out of their comfort zone, it can go a little different. But Pat A has been out of his comfort zone for a little while now, and he's coming off a really crazy battle with Tony D. If you haven't watched that on Don't Flop yet, go check it out. I mean, I think Pat A, I think he's gonna rise to the occasion. I think this is gonna be his best battle since the Calico joint. In all honesty, like a lot of people thought he was crazy against Hollow. I like some of his performances before that a little bit better. But I think he's going to rise to the occasion against DNA. And DNA is a tough one, man. But I think he's going to really... He doesn't want to lose to Pat. You know, and DNA has a very versatile background. Out of, you know, anyone they would pick from one of the East Coast leagues to rise up and battle Pat, I think DNA might understand what to do in that battle more than anyone else. I think I'm gonna have to give it to Pat. I think he's going a lot of cats, you know, a lot of the hardcore Udubb, Smack, URL fans are gonna be like, yo, you gotta give it to DNA. But I just think DNA is a great performer. DNA captures the moment. But I think Pat is he's just intricate on a certain level. I think DNA will win if Pat goes too much comedy. But I think if Pat just attacks him with raw aggression and doesn't come to play, then I think Pat Stay's going to win the battle. You know? And I think they're gonna be calling for him to come to Smack. I think this is gonna be his step up battle. Like yo, they're gonna be calling for his number on Smack. They gonna want him to come back to UW. They want to see him against all the top street dudes. Because I feel like he's gonna have that type of performance. Not saying he's gonna wash DNA. I don't think that's gonna happen at all. I think DNA is gonna capture the moment. He's gonna have fire freestyles, and he's gonna say a lot of shit about, yo, when you battle Calico, you wasn't looking good. When you battle Hollow, you wasn't looking. You ain't nice when you not in Canada, and everyone's gonna go crazy. And I think that angle is gonna work, you know. So let's see what he does with it. I think it's gonna be a back and forth, but I'll give it like a 2-1 to Pat. All right, now we got Arsonal versus Chilla Jones. In this type of situation, I would definitely say that Arsonal is going to win. But the X factor for me was I was standing on the stage when Math battled Chilla, and I didn't think Chilla had the delivery or presence to even match Math at all, even though he obviously has the bars. But yo, he showed me a lot in that battle, and I started being like, damn, like it was Chilla versus Math. When Chilla battled Real Deal, it was another moment where I was just like, damn, like Chilla is going above and beyond what I thought his skill set was. I think it's going to be a close one. I might edge Arsonal. We all know Arsonal, that he's on the last wing of his little retirement leg. This might be, no, he got one joint with QB, so this is like one of the last ones. This might be the last time we see Arsonal battle in Jersey forever. So I just think he's going to want to go out with a bang. I mean, he's going to be doing all kind of crazy Jersey shit. The crowd going to be loving it. And I think Chilla might start out good. He might, but I don't think intensity-wise, he can match Arsonal from beginning to end. Now, it might be one of them battles where we watch back and say, yo, crazy, Chilla got it on cam. Chilla was saying this and that, and they wasn't listening in the building, but I think Arsonal might have the building electrified. I just can't see in that last home game of the season, you know what I mean, the crowd is going to be going crazy. So Arsonal kind of might have that on his side, and I don't know if Chilla can overcome that. Then the last joint, the joint we all been wanting to see. The main event of main events, you know what I mean? Hitman Holla versus Shotgun Suge. I think a lot of times with these huge battles, they not as good as advertised. Why? People overhype them. It takes too long to book the battle. It's just the situation isn't right. They finally book it, but someone only got 1/4 of their payment, so they mad before the battle. It's nothing like that. I think both of them are, I've seen Hitman at the hotel. I think both of them are locked in. I know Suge is, I like Suge. He's consistent, and I don't think he ever, you know, goes below what you really expect from him. You know, the surf battle was a little weird, so I think if anything, that's gonna put a battery in Shotgun Suge's back to get on his shit and really put on for his city. Now, This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do a y'all tweet me at direct on Twitter and tell me if I'm right. I'm gonna predict how the battle's gonna go. I'm gonna do my little Skip Bayless. I ain't even see the battle yet, but I'm about to act like I saw the battle shit. First round, you already know how Hitman does. He gonna come out. You know what I mean? He's gonna have a crazy first round. The crowd's electrified. People are going bananas. People are screaming body bag. Hitman gonna go first. Because he gonna win the coin toss. He gonna win the coin toss and then say, I'm going first. Fuck that. So he gonna go crazy. He gonna do some shit where his brother comes up. He gonna have to hold his brother back. His brother's gonna stage dive on the crowd. He gonna say, nah, little bro, you ain't got this. He gonna pull him off. And he gonna start going crazy. People gonna be like, Suge can't beat that. Suge gonna come out. He gonna do his thing. But people are gonna be like, yo, Hitman has crazy first rounds. Da 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 da. Second round, Hitman gonna come out. It's not gonna be as dope as the first round, but the second round gonna be hot. People gonna be like, damn, this is a good battle. Hitman edging it though. Shotgun Suge gonna come out in his second round, and he gonna be like, yo, I'm gonna tell y'all niggas the real reason why this battle ain't get booked on Smack. He gonna tell a crazy story that's gonna have people talking about the battle for the next week. Oh, I didn't know this. Oh, they releasing business information. Oh, Shotgun Suge was talking that shit. So it's gonna be 1-1 going into the third round. Hitman gonna go. It's gonna be dope. Not as dope as that first, but it might be a little doper than the second. You know what I mean? He's not gonna use his brother as a crutch in the third no more. He's just gonna be spitting straight shit. His third round is gonna be the rebuttal to nah. This is what actually happened, how they set up the battle. People gonna be going crazy. Then it's gonna be all on Suge to bring the battle home. What Suge gonna do? Suge gonna have a little pre-rebuttal about, nah man, this nigga lying. Get this nigga out of here, Jersey. So people gonna be laughing. They're gonna be going with it. Then Suge is gonna talk about the Sue Surf battle. He gonna be like, real nigga shit. He gonna break down some details about the Sue Surf battle. People gonna be fucking with it. He gonna come back with a couple hard lines. You know what I mean? He gonna pretend to do a pocket check. Then he not gonna do the pocket check, but then he's gonna do it anyway because he gonna wait to the third round to do it because something told him that he got to do that pocket check in the third round. He gonna do that shit. It's gonna be crazy. He gonna end it with the pocket check and then he gonna say some slick shit at the end. Jersey, nigga. Battle over. People gonna be saying it was a classic. How it's gonna look on film, I don't know, cause the battle didn't happen and I ain't see it yet. But that's my ultimate guide to Udubb High Stakes 2. Holla. Elevate.